Sissy, welcome back to my channel. This is the Squishy Vampire. Okay. I don't remember all the promises we're doing. Okay.
This is a damn disaster.
What was I saying? You're very pretty. Hello.
The savior of Davon's Watch and the Virak Siegebreaker.
Uh-huh.
Thank Vivek you're here. KRAGENMOOR has been taken.
Oh, snap. What? What's wrong, guardsman?
Tarnval Indaril entered town at the head of his personal vanguard and demanded an audience with the Grandmaster. Now the vanguard patrols the streets. They command in KRAGENMOOR.
What did Tavon Induril do?
I don't know, but when he came out from talking to our Grandmaster, he was in charge. Our house elves and slaves alike are terrified.
Oh.
If you want to help, please speak with our Grandmaster. Maybe he'll listen to a new voice.
I'll speak to your Grandmaster.
Please speak to the Grandmaster. He's sure to listen to the hero of Fort Virak.
Why did Tomvel stop here?
Everyone who wants to ascend the Tormented Spire must speak to the Grandmaster of KRAGENMOOR. House Drez controls access to the peak. It's an ancient site of magic and blood.
How does the Grandmaster control access to the peak?
Drez holds a magical pattern for a key. A mystical focus that allows you to pass the veil protecting the spire. Only with the key can one make the climb to the summit.
Okay then. This is so not good. This is bad. 10 Volt is the Dark Elves that we've been helping since we arrived.
Davon's Watch would have been overrun if you hadn't been there.
And his son died. So he wants revenge, which, yeah, I get it, I got it. But he stole the Coral Heart from Hughlin, and now we have to get it back and stop him before he awakens the other strife, the brother strife, in the Tormented Spies.
Dirty bastards. Look what the Vanguard did. They confiscated my guar pen to hold their supplies. They scattered my poor guar and laughed. I'm too scared to go looking for them. What will I do now?
What could I do to help?
Aye, Vivek, you're the only one who cared. Here, take my herding rod. Use it to poke my loose guar in the ribs. They'll recognize the feeling and know they should return home. Then check back with me.
I'll find your gar, Ral.
Have you considered the real value of your soul?
Begs of you.
A little gar. Poke. Oh, that has to hurt. That doesn't look comfortable in the slightest. A little gar. I need you to return home, and yes, I'm aware this method is quite awful. But the sooner you get the moving, the sooner the pain stops. I'm sorry. Alright, last one. Where you at? Oh, probably should have that. Way shrines, important. Okay, that's messed up. Ugh, I guess this game teaches you to be polite, how you shouldn't run into the middle of somebody's conversation. What a shame. This one? Oop. Oh, I thought he was dead. I was about to be very upset. I was about to be like, oh my god. There's a lot of Khajiit slaves. This makes me sad.
I think they're all here.
I'm done.
Thanks. Not everyone would stop to help a simple farmer. I'll praise your name to every guar herder in Stonefalls.
Thanks, I guess. Alright, let's go talk to the Grandmaster. And hope that he didn't give it to Tenvalon. Like, we gotta get on our knees and pray that he didn't, because this is bad. This is really bad if he did.
What do you want?
So rude. You people are so rude. Have you ever thought maybe being nice to people? Well, before we go chitter chatter to the Grandmaster, do we have any books? while you explore. It has to be done. Alright, anything else up here? What is this? Interview with a spider cultist. Interesting. Not sure why you would want to talk to a spider cultist, but not my concern. Hi.
Who are you? What gives you the... Oh, the hero of Fort Virac. Honor to you and your house.
Thank you. Greetings, Grandmaster.
What brings a war hero of the Ebonheart Pack to distant KRAGENMOOR? I would be more welcoming, but today important matters distract me.
There's an urgent matter we must discuss.
Apologies, but the Vanguard demands my attention at the moment. If you have further questions, and I'm sure you do, speak to my seneschal.
Thank you, Grandmaster. Talk to the who?
Quickly, friend. Over here.
Hello.
Caution, stranger. Speak quietly, lest one of the Vanguard hear us.
What's going on here?
Tarnvil Induril and his Vanguard stopped here on the way to the Tormented Spire. At first, the Grandmaster refused Tarnvil access to the mountain. Then Tarnvil snapped. He ordered his Vanguard to take the Grandmaster's son hostage.
That doesn't sound like Tanvon.
Tarnvil has lost control. He must be stopped, but first, the Grandmaster needs help. Nadra Slaw upstairs will know more. Go, and good luck.
Thank you, Sensual. Wow. This is bad. Oh, Tanvol.
Honor to you and your house. What can I do for you?
Sensual Farron sent me. Do you know where the Grandmaster's son is being held?
No, we'll need to take the information from the Vanguard. As I see it, you have two options. You could sneak into their barracks here in town, or you could assault their camp.
What can you tell me about their camp?
The Vanguard set up camp east of town. When Tarnvil went to the spire, he took most of his troops with him. Those left behind won't like someone just wandering in. They're spoiling for a fight.
Alright, I think I know what I want to do.
Excellent. What have you decided?
I'm going to assault their encampment.
Good luck. Beware their blades. Even the inexperienced members of the Vanguard are deft swordsmen. Once you've found what we're looking for, get back here and report to Danu. She'll know what to do.
Goodbye. Alright. We don't have time. We gotta go kill some vanguards? Is that what they call them? Yeah, vanguards. We gotta kick their butts because they're a royal pain. I mean, you would think since his son was killed, he wouldn't want to kidnap somebody else's son. Okay, Tanvel's discreet. The second brother must be unleashed. I know Hugon and the others will attempt to stop me. Delay them at KRAGENMOOR. Do not let them reach the spire. Oh goodness. Not good, not good, not good at all. I really didn't want to have to kill you, bro. But you really gonna make me do it, huh? To the captain. Per your orders, our elite forces are moving up to the slope to the spire. The less seasoned members of the Vanguard will be left behind in KRAGENMOOR and in camp outside the town. They need further training if they're to contribute to the Grandmaster's plans. Work them hard. We know the forces from Virac will be following shortly in the Grandmaster's wake. We must be ready to hold the city and give him the time he needs. I know we all have reservations about what's happening here. We may have to draw steel on comrades, on our brothers in the Alliance. We all see what the Covenant is capable of. The Grandmaster understands where others do not. They must be stopped, no matter the cost. Oh, goodness. So they think they're doing this because of the Covenant. But in reality, he's doing it to get revenge on the Covenant. I say we're doing pretty well without, you know, magical powers and everything. Gotcha. I need to die. The Grandmaster's son is named Sin. Find him and take him by the force if necessary. Put him in the old Daedric tome just outside of town. The locals won't enter. They'll be afraid of angry their ancestors, Captain. Ooh, that's not good. Really? We know they have a camp? Well, I mean, I guess we're trying not to push the buttons, huh? Pushing buttons will end up us being all brutally murdered. I mean, the only reason they're here is to make sure we don't get them. Which is crazy. We'll come to you in a minute, buddy.
The look on your face. You've discovered where the Grandmaster's son is being held?
Yes, the Grandmaster's son is being held in the tomb west of town.
Truly? The honored dead of KRAGENMOOR have been interred in those tombs for centuries. They were built to honor the Daedra in the time of the Chimer. Well done indeed. That tomb complex will be well defended. Take care.
Where is the entrance to the tomb?
The tomb is buried in the mountainside. There's a tunnel that will take you right to its entrance. You can find the tunnel by leaving KRAGENMOOR through the Western Pass.
I'll make sure the Grandmaster's son stays safe. Alright, we're gonna go do that, but who are you? Last battle.
My scales are dry with disappointment.
It doesn't seem like the crowd likes your routine.
You are correct. The Dark Elves of KRAGENMOOR do not swim in the River of Humor. I came here to delve into a nearby tomb, but the soldiers prevent my entry.
Why did you want to enter the tomb?
I heard a whisper of a sacred Dark Elf performance. Those who performed it splashed in the River of Humor, and the Dark Elves laughed. If you tread the dust of the tomb, will you seek the right for me?
I'll see what I can do.
Don't eat any cooked trode, Lukiel. Just tell me everything you hear about the sacred performance. And ignore anything you hear about a secret society or a death sentence.
Sorry, what was that about a death sentence?
Rumors say the performance required precision. Performing it incorrectly was punishable by death. A mysterious order protected the right, murdering anyone who performed it without care. Of course, I'm sure those are just rumors.
Knowing the Dark Elves, I don't think it's probably just a rumor. They seem like if they say it's gonna kill you if you're not careful, then I feel like that's what it means.
Before the three, as is my right and my duty, I greet you as the eldest of the brothers Randoro.
I need to ask you about the performance you once did.
No one has asked about the sacred performance in a long while, Noir. You dare brave the wrath of the Mirthless Order? Would you risk death to learn my secret knowledge?
It's not for me, it's for a friend.
Very well, the first part of the performance goes like this. One day, in full view of the Noir, the mayor of Coal Canton...
Keep going, I just write this down.
And so he crushed some muck sponge pulp into a netch's tentacles. There, go, and bother me no longer.
Is there anything else I should know?
By my sacred oath, that is the only portion of the performance I am allowed to impart. Seek more knowledge in the Mora, where the bitter green grows thick among the bar.
What was that you said about risking death?
Performance of the sacred rite requires exact preparation. True humor must be taken seriously, so an improper performance demands death. Those who fail find themselves face down in the hackalow.
That doesn't sound good. And humor is supposed to be light, fun, and, you know, positive, happiness. Not serious, bro. I can barely understand what you're saying.
Well, have a snifter of grief then, Mutsera Swit. Just know that KRAGENMOOR is the ancient home of the Mirthless Order. If your friend performs the rite improperly, he will be slain.
Jeez, okay. Let's hope we write this all down right and he pronounces it correctly.
Will nobody help?
Oh, that sounds like our dear boy that we need to be finding. Hello.
Own no weakness or fault. I greet you as one of the performing brothers, Randoro.
I seek knowledge of your performance.
If you wish to brave the Mirthless Order, that is your choice. Here's the second part of the performance. In response, the Morog of Coal Canton released their Kwama.
Go on, I'll just take notes.
Bled all across the Anmore and poured their shame upon the ground.
Alright, thank you. Yeah, write all that down. That's good. Oh man, this is bad. This is only gonna end in death. Hello.
Justice does not know sleep, and the honor of your house is yours alone. I greet you as the youngest of the brothers Randoro.
I wish to know more of your infamous performance.
The Mirthless Order will track you, no doubt, but that is your choice. The third part of the performance goes like this. Only when the Mera was burned in a Sujama Molag.
I'll just write this down.
The mare was put to the Dagon. The Mora was safe to travel again. There, it is concluded.
Thank you. This is so dangerous. I don't understand why he means this. Just stick with your Oigolian jokes. Hi.
Who are you? What do you want with me?
I've been sent here to free you.
Thank the three. Look, I know just how to get out of here. I used to play in these tombs as a child. Follow me quickly back to the city. We must speak to Father.
That's concerning that you played in the tomb. where your ancestors are, you know, dead. That's kind of weird, bro. I must admit. Pretty weird. I'll be right behind you. Okay.
I owe you one.
Just help me get you back safely. Or either we're all gonna get punished.
Out safely, I see. Thanks again for your timely aid.
You're welcome, Sin.
Together we've begun the liberation of KRAGENMOOR. Let's get to my father. We'll run these Indoril out of town.
I'll meet you in the Grand Master's chamber.
Do you bring moisture? What have you learned?
I've returned from the tomb.
Quickly, tell me of the sacred performance. Moisten my scales.
Actually, I didn't find anything in there.
My scales are truly dry now, my friend. I erect the spine of regret. Someday, I will cool my tail in the river of humor. My quest continues.
Good luck, buddy. Sincerely, good luck. You don't need to try to please these uptight dark elves. I'm sure they would appreciate your humor in Gratwood or, you know, in Black Marsh. I bet your son.
My son is free, and my hands are unbound. Now, the Vanguard will learn the price of threatening House Drez.
Glad I could help.
Accept the thanks and esteem of House Drez. Now that my son is safe, I entrust the second key to Tormented Spire to you. Use it. Stop Tarnval Indoril. I will always be in your debt for freeing my son.
Is there anything else I can do for you?
Yes. The Vanguard made the error of taking advantage of my noble house. I want that error corrected.
What would you have me do?
Grand Master Indoril appointed his senior aide to command the Vanguard. I believe the man's name is Captain Dunveril. Kill him. That is the price of affronting the Drez.
I will see it done.
I understand you were instrumental in crushing the Daggerfall army at Devon's Watch.
You have the gratitude of Sendrez, my new friend. I'd raise a goblet of wine with you if there was time, but there isn't.
Right, I have to make for the Tormented Spire.
Father's given you the key then. Excellent. I'll make a mark on your map. You should find a cave there that leads to the path up the slope.
How do I use the key?
There should be 2 ward stones at the entrance, each attuned to a constellation. The Atronak and the Tower, if I recall. The key should allow you to disrupt those stones, and any others you encounter on your journey. 3 guide your steps.
Thank you, Sin. Alright.
Be welcome and wallow in the river of humor.
Alright,
Avert your claws and stretch your tails.
let's go kill the captain. And then we'll see what we're gonna do. Awesome. Okay, let's go kill the captain.
Circle around!
No. Okay, the captain's dead.
Is it done? Is Captain Dunveril defeated?
Captain Dunveril has been slain.
It is well. You've proven the strength of my great house, and you brought my son home safely. I now name you the Hand of Drez, and offer you my aid, should you need it in the future. To their friends, the Drez are generous.
Thank you. Alright, I gotta go. Gotta go to the Tormented Spire. And hope for the best. Like, seriously, hope for the best. Let's get to moving. Okay, there's 2 quests here. Snappy. What's
My
wrong?
apprentice thinks he's the... Strange meeting you out here in the wilds. After Davon's watch, I hadn't expected to see you again. If I might say it, another minor issue has arisen.
I'm sorry, I don't remember who you are, but, what happened?
He thinks he's a magical genius. To prove a point, he's transformed his brother into a goblin. A lady goblin.
Oh crap, I remember
The
now.
chieftain of the nearby Shadow Soap tribe has taken him prisoner. He has every intent of taking Deethis as his tribal matron.
You got the brother stole the book, and if I didn't say the right, he would have died. Yeah, I remember you now. How can I help?
I've created a refined spell gem that should allow you to slip into the camp. Just be wary. The spiders guarding the goblins will not be fooled. Assault Chieftain Grimstal and return Deethis to us safely, if you would be so kind.
I'll say Deetius from his impending marriage. Wait, I want to talk to the brother. What you got to say?
Hurry, my friend. The goblinization spell matrix I cast on him will only last so long. I don't want to think what would happen if his appearance changed in the middle of that camp.
He would die. Brutally. Murdered. You would kill your own brother. Hi, bro.
Filthy goblins stole. Why is it called blue wine? It's not actually blue.
I don't know. I'm sorry.
I'm a wine trader. Balmoral blue wine is my most popular, my best-selling wine. Of course, I'm ruined now. Those goblins over there in the camp knocked over my wagon and killed my horse. took most of my shipment.
Do you want me to help you?
Yes, that's a great idea. I need my shipment back for the selling. Can you get the wine back from a camp over there and bring it here to me?
Are you sure you didn't just drink all your shipment? Try not to move. I'll be back with your wine.
Remember, wine comes in bottles. Round, thin bottles. Probably on the ground. Can't miss them.
Are you okay, Trolton?
Oh, sure. I'm top-notch. I'm a good wine seller. I'm Drothan, the wine master. I sell from Fort Virac to Darwin's Watch, and everywhere in between. Are you real? Your ears look funny.
Yeah, I'm real. I'm a Briton. I'm not a dark elf, bro. You know what's been really cool? If you were like a different race than the Alliance, like it would have been kind of cool if they have like little things to say based on your race. Because the Covenant is the Bretons, right? So it makes sense when they kind of like, oh, she judged you because you're a Breton. Hello. There's a book. Okay. Lots of wine. Picking it up. Alrighty. Going up the hill. Nice. There he is. Well, they're witches in the goblin tribe. You would think they would kind of see the magical essence around the brother, right? You would think. Alright, we got the man's wine. Now we just gotta go save our friend from his independent marriage. This is the guy, this is the goblin that I'm assuming that the marriage proposal came from. The chieftain. Also, the other question is, why couldn't they just disguise themselves as goblins as well and come and kidnap the brother? Good question. Buddy!
You're not with the tribe, are you? Help me.
How did they capture you?
Denthis was just showing me how the spell works. Then the Shadow Silk tribe jumped us. They carried me off as a tribute for Grimstall. Enough talk. Get me out of here.
Let me untie you. Yeah, don't wait for me, bruh. It's kind of funny, though. I mean, it almost ended very badly, but it's still funny. Okay, buddy, I got your wine. Don't drink all of it, okay?
Remember, wine comes in bottles. Round, thin bottles. Probably on the ground. Can't miss them.
I've recovered what's left of your shipment.
Thank the three. All three of them. This wine's perfect for selling to other people. You are my new and bestest friend. If you ever have need of wine, remember my name.
Joltan the Wine Master.
The wine.
I got it. Good luck, buddy. You're gonna need it. Okay, guys, I'm glad to see that you're all...
And Dethys has returned, unharmed from the looks of his green skin.
Happy to help, Master.
I hope these two have learned from their mistakes. Spellcrafting is not to be taken lightly, like a goblin's heart, apparently.
Is he ever gonna turn back?
I can't thank you enough for saving me from Chieftain Grimstall. I'm going to suffer through this humiliation as long as I need to. At least I'm alive. And stop looking at me like that, Denthes.
Amazing work, my friend. Now Dethys and I can deconstruct the goblinization matrix and see where I went wrong. Perhaps some sort of magical attraction component was added by mistake. So, Dethys, do you feel pretty?
Oh my god, I would hit him. Okay, well, that's gonna be the end of the video. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day or night wherever you are in the world. Bye-bye, lovelies.